Pioneer Sideline is the longest-running television show on UView, Point Park University's television station. There's a reason behind its success. The show always needs to evolve to stay relevant. Chris Hoffman says he has done his part so far in helping the show stay current.
Well, what I've tried to do is I kind of did a little bit of an overhaul with it, and I try to start thinking, you know what, UView is supposed to be a learning experience for students, so instead of just making it basically almost like a skeleton rundown, no scripts and just kind of almost like free form, it's like, you know what, let's get some kids experience.
That experience is what first introduced Hunter Tresnicki to UView and the behind-the-scenes aspect of television.
Pioneer Sideline was the only show on UView that was weekly. So that was the show that gave you, if you were involved, gave you the most knowledge of what you would be doing. So I started, my first time around for Sideline was probably the first week we did shows, my freshman year. I ran a camera, and that was so cool. I liked that. And then I got to move around. So not only did I get to run a camera, I then a couple weeks later got to be in the control room, and I got to see what they did in the control room.
The show, which tapes on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. in the studio, says it has taken time to evolve so far. Chris Hoffman is the fourth host. Justin Labar and Jesse Calesi started the show.
A chance to talk with Jesse Calesi this summer. He was explaining how it started. It just started off as something that they wanted to get content on every week. Get content on every week, get content every week. Okay, we have that. Now let's try to take it to the next level and make it, all right, we're here, let's move it up to here so we can keep getting the ball rolling, make it better and better so when students come in, it's pretty good, it's a good show.
But like all students must, Hoffman will be graduating after his fall 2014 semester. That means he must begin his search for the next producer and host. He's looking for kids with a strong work ethic and a willingness to continue the longest running show on the station.
What I'm doing personally to see the future of the show is basically look at students, freshmen, sophomores, and see, all right, which ones are dedicated, which ones seem to care, which ones seem to put in the effort and show up weekly to try and make sure they get a good education and see and make sure they care.
One of the main candidates to take over hosting the show is sophomore broadcast reporting major Kyle Anthony. Anthony says that he plans to keep the show alive and keep it moving in the right direction.
Just keep growing off what Chris did. I mean, Chris evolved the show to where we do more analyzation, and from what we were doing my freshman year is where we just kind of just talk about the game. So probably some more script writing and maybe some more analyzation, maybe try to work the green screen back into play for our sports, and maybe focus more on debates and maybe do, instead of a topic like how the Pirates are going to do a debate on an issue that's going on in sports, as would be steroids or the NCAA rulings.
Anthony admits that he has learned a lot about making a show from the two hosts he's worked with, Chris Hoffman and Aaron Cooney. He says that show can't stay the same to stay current.
When I came as a freshman, Aaron had the show one way, and Chris knew he couldn't keep it that way because fans and audiences are looking for something else.
It is never too late to get involved with UView's longest-running show. Even though the semester is over, in the fall they will continue. Getting involved is very important and may even help career choices.
It is so important for underclassmen to get involved, or for any student to get involved. It's so important. If you don't know the stuff behind the camera, and all you want to do is have your pretty face on TV, it is so difficult to get a job in TV being on camera without knowing, without having an arsenal of skills.
Do it for us. We'll see you guys all again on the other side of this summer vacation. We'll see you in the fall. Same Pioneer time, same Pioneer channel, same Pioneer Sideline.
See you next fall.
Reporting for Point Park University, I'm Zach Aaron.